Okay, you ready?
So let's talk about your face. Specifically, we'll be looking at machine learning algorithms that try to judge your face.
What the dog doing?
By giving access to your camera, you'll be able to experience these algorithms
May I ask
yourself.
how
But
old
don't
you
worry,
are? 20.
everything will run locally in your own
There's no
browser.
18. There's no
No
18.
data
Do the
is sent to
6-7
cloud
challenge
in
after.
any way.
Bet.
At the end of the experience, you will be able to share some anonymous data with us if you want, but it's totally up to you. The first algorithm we'll look at is designed to judge the beauty
I'm only a 4.9
of your face. It will give you a score between 0 and 10. Having some idea of how attractive you are can be very valuable. For example,
6.7, 6.7, okay?
services like Tinder use it to match people who are about equally attractive. Some social media companies, such as TikTok, are known to promote content from attractive people more. To make an algorithm like this, you need to train it using tens of thousands of example photos that each already have a beauty score.
You are more attracted than 60% of the Spice Girls. What the fuck that mean?
If you ask Chinese students to give their opinions, their cultural perceptions of beauty will transfer over into the algorithm, which has unpredictable effects when it's used to judge people from other cultures. I wanted to show you an example of this.
Do you know what I'm talking about? What are you talking about?
Algorithm to detect black people's faces.
The 6.7, like 6.7.
It might just be because the judgment of these algorithms is so dependent
6.7,
on
like
how
that,
they were trained. Of course, if you got a really
Quando
high score,
dingle
it's
ass,
just because you are incredibly beautiful. Next, let's look at an algorithm that's designed to judge your age.
Lowest age prediction, 17. I'm not 17.
Is that if you move your head around, you'll be able to influence the outcome quite a bit. Some stores use these algorithms to learn more about their visitors. They can also be used to
current predicted age
25 websites. If you happen
20, I'm not 30 fucking years old.
We can now figure out whether or not you are a liar.
Gender.
The following algorithm we'll take a look at tries to determine your
gender. I told you I'm a man. I told you I'm a man. Chat.
Woman. See that the country or culture in which an algorithm
what the fuck? I'm not no woman.
Can have a big influence on how it will categorize.
The algorithm is 90% sure that you are not a woman. W mans.
Our next algorithm on the menu tries to determine your body mass index or BMI from just looking at your face. To make an algorithm like this, you'll once again need
your average BMI in US is 24. Valid, I don't know what the fuck that means, but that's valid though.
From the internet. For example, some researchers who work at Google took these pictures from online communities where people share
what app is this? It's basically an app that rates you, rates you.
In your face. One of these is calculated by measuring the area above your eyes, which is why you can get a lower score by raising your eyebrows. By connecting to this website, you also shared your IP address.
You have 64 years left to live? I'm gonna fucking die?
Now that we have your gender, your age, your country,
I'm gonna die in 64 years!
We can combine these and try to create a life expectancy prediction.
Chansky, what the?
These types of predictions are essentially created.
This feels like some shit I saw in the Epstein files.
Which makes the result even more imprecise. However, that doesn't stop insurance agencies from purchasing these types of predictions, because to them it's better than nothing. Won't you come a little closer? Don't take this the wrong way, but you have a very unique face.
What the fuck that mean?
That's why, just like you have a fingerprint, you also have a face print. This is usually expressed in 128 numbers. This face print makes it possible to recognize you wherever you go.
Look at the files on live.
Russian company FindFace offers a service where you can take a picture of a stranger.
You actually weird as fuck. You weird as fuck, little boy. I'm not looking at the files on live. Are y'all weird as fuck?
An American company called Clearview AI allows police officers to upload a photo, and then it will show a list of all the web pages where it found the same person. You can now buy security cameras that have this capability built in.
What the fuck?
For example, in the United States, the pharmaceutical chain Rite Aid used these cameras to recognize people who had previously shoplifted them. By the way, you didn't actually need to get closer to the camera for this to work. A small thumbnail is enough. I just want to see if you'd do it.
Does this guy just call me a good boy?
You have to admit something.
This guy just called me a good boy.
I secretly recorded your emotional reaction when the little puppy was shown.
Bro,
this was done using an algorithm that tries to determine
your reaction to the dog you was sad. Your dominant expressions to the face is currently happy. That's what I'm always happy, chat. But did this guy just call me a good boy though? This guy just called me a good boy though, no?
By analyzing their facial expressions, voice, and vocabulary. This practice has been criticized for giving a lot of credence to
This guy's
algorithms,
weird. This guy's
but at the
weird,
same time
bro.
making it very hard to know what people are actually being judged on. As a bonus, for the last few minutes, your surfing behavior has also been recorded. You may not realize it, but a lot of websites
you switch
have
to another tab 0
code
times
from companies such as Visual Website Optimizer and Hotjar embedded into them.
How the fuck you know I switched tab 0 times though?
Your mouse movements, as well as any text you may have entered into forms. These services can help improve how a website functions. It also means a large amount of behavioral data is being collected by these third parties. As you probably realize, your data is increasingly collected and combined to create all kinds of predictions about you. By comparing your data to that of others, you can be placed in all kinds of categories. These profiles are not just used to show you better advertisements, but they are starting to impact all kinds of aspects of your life, ranging from getting cheap car loans or insurance to finding a job or even... While you can try to protect yourself from this tracking online, where for example you can delete your cookies, this is much harder when it comes to your face, which you can't really delete. That's why this type of biometric tracking is much more inescapable and can feel much more constricting. As face recognition technology moves into our daily lives, it can create this subtle but pervasive feeling of being watched and judged all the time. We might feel more pressure to behave normally, which for an
hey man, I'm judged every day, chat. I'm judged every day.
That's why we have to protect our human rights to privacy, which is essentially our right to be different. You could say that privacy is our right to be imperfect. So we have to be very careful when implementing this technology. As with all new innovations, it comes with great stories about how it can improve our lives in the short term. But with biometric systems, we have to be very careful and really think through what it could do to people and society in the long term if, bit by bit, we allow this surveillance culture to develop.
Okay, before your score is revealed, will you allow anonymous data in the list above to be used to calculate a new average? It will shift what the test considers you to be normal in your directions. Yes. You are 27% normal. Algorithms they bounce off me? What the fuck? I'm gonna bounce on somebody? What the fuck? I don't wanna bounce on nobody, Joe chat. But I can't lie, 27% normal even bad though. 27% even bad though. Like, that's actually calm though, chat. 27% even that bad. You are 27% normal. That's low-key valid though. It's low-key valid though, chat. No, that's low-key valid. That's low-key valid. You're so chopped. I'm not even chopped, bro. I'm not even chopped. The app is wrong. The app is clearly wrong. Y'all not getting it though, chat. It's clearly wrong. This like the algorithm is fucked. The algorithm is fucked, bro. It's supposed to be normal, and y'all talking about I'm chopped. No. The algorithm is fucked. You are okay. I appreciate it though. Low key just ruining his confidence. No, I'm not. He's not ruining my confidence. I'm sexy as fuck. I'm sexy as fuck. That ass. Like I don't give a fuck if y'all think I'm chopped as fuck. I'm sexy as hell, though, chat. Look, I got a 78%. Gangy. It's talking about normal, Gangy. It's talking about 27% normal. You're just hideous. Bro. It's talking about 27% normal, not 27% chopped. No. It's talking about 27% normal. Look, I'm gonna deadass do a little walk, chat. Look, I'm gonna deadass do a little walk. Check this shit out. See, I told y'all, chat. I'm sexy as fuck. Chat. I deadass told y'all I'm sexy as hell. And y'all talking about I'm chopped. No, I'm not chopped. I'm not chopped. I'm sexy as fuck. You're chopped because you ain't normal. Alright. Chat. Why be normal when it can be abnormal? There's no point of sticking with the people who are normal. You always gotta stand out. Because once you are in the society of trying to be normal, you will never accomplish nothing. So chat, just so you know, chat, the most abnormal people are always the richest. And the most normal people will always stick in the same algorithm, chat. So just so y'all know, the most weirdest people are always the richest, chat. Holy yap. I was spitting some facts though, chat. Shut your bitch ass up. It's motivated me so much, Twin. That's what I'm talking about, Twin. That's what I'm talking about, Chatsky.